What if the world around you collapsed overnight? Power grids offline, banking systems frozen, roads blocked, chaos on every corner. In times like these, survival isn't just about stockpiling food or having a bug-out bag. It's about disappearing when everyone else is panicking. Because the loudest people, the ones who rush to grab what they can, are always the first targets. The truth is simple. When society falls apart, the safest place isn't a bunker, it's being invisible in plain sight. Today I'm going to show you how to stay completely off the radar when everything goes wrong. Because those who fail to master invisibility won't just lose their supplies, they'll lose their freedom. Imagine the first 72 hours after a collapse. The system is down. Stores are low. Emergency services are overwhelmed or simply gone. The initial chaos is predictable. People running to supermarkets, lining up at gas stations, draining a tea. Everyone is exposed. Everyone is visible. And visibility is a death sentence in a world without order. Why? Because resources will run out fast, and desperation turns neighbors into threats. If people know what you have, they will come for it. That's not paranoia, it's history. So what's the key to survival? Blending in, staying quiet, and creating an environment where no one suspects you're better prepared than they are. The first step to becoming invisible is controlling your appearance. Preppers make one fatal mistake. They look like tactical vests, camo gear, heavy backpacks. They scream, "I have supplies." In a collapse, you don't want to look strong. You want to look average, even weak. Wear neutral, worn clothing, nothing flashy, nothing tactical. Blend into the environment like background noise. If people are struggling, you look like you're struggling too. It's counterintuitive, but strength makes you a target, while appearing unremarkable makes you safe. Your home tells a story too, and in a crisis, that story can get you killed. A brightly lit house during a blackout says one thing: you have power. If your windows glow while the rest of the street is dark, you've just invited everyone in. Rule number 1. Blackout curtains. No light leaks. No signs of comfort. Keep noise to an absolute minimum. No loud generators. No hammering. No shouting. If people can hear or see that you're living well, they'll come. Instead, create layers of deception. Let your house look as empty and lifeless as every other one on the block. Park your car like you're gone. Scatter some trash outside so it looks abandoned. Remember, your greatest weapon isn't a gun, it's invisibility. Now let's talk about movement. In a collapse, every step you take can expose you. The key: timing and purpose. Never move during peak panic. Travel when others sleep dawn or deep night. Carry small, discrete loads. A giant hiking pack is an announcement. Use neutral bags, like old gym bags or school backpacks. And most importantly, bury your roots. Never take the same path twice. If someone spots you once, you don't want them predicting your movements. Your goal isn't speed, it's silence. The person who moves loud and fast is the one who doesn't make it home. Communication is another silent killer. Social media, texting, posting, update sits, all a liability. Even radio use can get you tracked. If you must communicate, use coded language with trusted contacts and keep transmissions short. Never broadcast your plans. Information is currency in chaos, and if someone overhears you mention extra food or fuel, you've painted a target on your back. Silence keeps you alive. Noise gets you noticed. Supplies are a double-edged sword. Stockpiling is critical, but showing your hand is fatal. If you're seen hauling cases of water or carrying heavy bags before things go bad, people will remember. When desperation hits, they'll come for you first. So what's the solution? Discrete preparation. Buy small amounts over time. Store them in hidden compartments under floorboards, behind false walls, even buried caches outside your home. Spread your resources so losing one stash doesn't destroy your plan. And here's something most preppers miss. Learn to hide in your own home. Everyone checks the obvious spots: closets, kitchens, garages. They don't check inside hollow furniture or behind vent panels. That knowledge can mean the difference between life and death. Water is your most critical resource, and in a blackout, it disappears fast. Fill bathtubs the moment things look unstable. Keep collapsible containers ready, and never let anyone see you stock water. Thirst is one of the fastest triggers for violence, and if people know you have it, they will risk everything to take it from you. For food, simplicity wins. Forget exotic survival. Meals, canned goods, rice, and beans will outlast and outwork most flashy options. Keep it boring. Boring doesn't attract attention. Let's get into psychology, because survival is as much mental as physical. Invisibility isn't just about what you do, it's about what you project. Fear shows, confidence shows. If you act nervous, people sense it. If you act secure, people wonder why. So practice neutrality. Move slowly, speak softly, never rush, give nothing away. In a collapse, even your eyes can betray you. If someone asks, "Do you have food?" never respond with anger or denial. Deflect calmly. We're all struggling, just trying to get by. Lies aren't immoral when they keep you alive. Now, advanced tactics. Barter will return fast when cash dies, but bartering exposes resources. So keep decoy small. expendable items you can trade without signaling abundance. Cheap lighters, small food packs, batteries. Never trade what you can't afford to lose, and never reveal your full hand. Trust is gone in collapse. Even family ties break under hunger. Build alliances early, but keep your circle tight. People aren't dangerous because they're evil, they're dangerous because they're desperate. Let's talk about your escape plan. Because invisibility isn't just staying hidden, it's knowing when to vanish completely. If your city becomes a cage, you need two things: a pre-mapped route and a destination that doesn't rely on anyone else. That could mean a remote cabin, a friend's rural property, or even a hidden camp you've set up long before. Never announce your departure. Leave quietly, carry light, and erase your trail. Travel when it's darkest, and use terrain to your advantage. Rivers, rail lines, tree lines, they hide movement better than roads. The biggest mistake you can make is waiting for official updates, for the government to fix things, for help that isn't coming. Invisibility is proactive. It means building habits now, not when the world starts burning. Practice OPSEC. Stop telling people what you own. Stop bragging about prepping online. Stop letting delivery guys see your bulk orders. When collapse hits, the people who know your secrets will be the ones knocking on your door. Here's the truth most want to admit. Surviving chaos isn't about being the strongest fighter or having the biggest arsenal. It's about disappearing from the target list entirely. The ones who stay loud, proud, and visible, they become headlines. The ones who master silence, camouflage, and discretion, they write their own ending. If you've stayed with me this long, you're already ahead of 99% of the population. But knowledge without action is useless. Start building your invisible survival plan today. Make your home blend in. Strip away signs of abundance. Train your family to keep quiet. Hide your asset, and always have an exit strategy. Because when everything falls apart, survival won't belong to the bold, it'll belong to the unseen. Don't wait for the collapse to learn these lessons. Prepare now, stay silent, and vanish from their radar before the storm hits. Subscribe if you're ready to take control of your future, and share this with someone who still thinks normal is coming back. Spoiler, it's not.